Let me ask you a question that keeps a lot of Turo hosts up at night, whether they realize it or not. If something serious happened with one of your cars tomorrow, are you actually covered? Because here's the hard truth. A lot of hosts think they're protected when they're really not, and that one gap can wipe out everything you've built. Today, I'm going to walk you through how to think about protecting your Turo business the right way. First, let's clear up the biggest misunderstanding out there. A lot of new hosts assume their regular personal car insurance has them covered when their car is out on Turo. In most cases, it does not. Standard personal auto policies are written for personal use. The moment you're renting that car out for money, that's a commercial activity, and most policies specifically exclude it. So, if you're relying on your everyday policy, you may have a gap you don't even know is there. And that's the most dangerous kind of gap, the one you find out about after something's already gone wrong. Now, Turo does offer protection plans, and this is your first real layer. When you list your car, you choose a protection plan through Turo with different levels of coverage. A plan that takes a bigger cut usually gives you more protection. A plan that takes less leaves more on your shoulders. Neither is automatically right or wrong. It depends on your risk tolerance and your situation. But the mistake is choosing one without actually understanding what it does and doesn't cover. Know exactly where the plan's protection starts and where it stops, because that's where your exposure begins. And here's the key point most hosts miss. Turo's protection and your own insurance are two different layers. Turo's plan covers certain things during a trip, but there are times when you'll want your own coverage backing you up. This is exactly why you don't want to guess. You want to actually talk to a licensed insurance agent. Tell them clearly that you're car sharing on Turo and ask them point blank, what am I covered for? That conversation is where you learn about the right kind of coverage for what you're actually doing. There are commercial and rideshare style policies and add-ons built for exactly this situation. The right setup depends on your cars and state. What I am telling you is this: don't let your protection be an accident. Build it on purpose with a professional who knows you're running a Turo business. And let me add one more layer that protects the business itself, not just the cars. And you knew I'd connect it. Good records. If something ever does happen, the host who can instantly show what a vehicle is worth is in a stronger position. Documentation doesn't just help at tax time, it protects you when it counts most. So let's bring it home. Don't assume your personal policy covers your Turo trips, because it probably doesn't. Understand the Turo protection plan you've chosen and exactly where it ends. Talk to a licensed agent. Be honest that you're car sharing and close the gaps on purpose. Keep clean records so you're never caught flat-footed. Do those things and you turn the scariest part of this business into just another system you've got handled. This is the stuff nobody likes to think about, but it's exactly what separates a real owner from someone gambling. Keep your records tight and your protection intentional, and you get to build with confidence. If this was a wake-up call, hit subscribe. The whole series is about building real wealth with Turo the smart way. The link to FK Command Center is in the description. I'll see you in the next one.